welcome to the channel. I want to talk about progress over perfection. So many times we get in our head, we over strategize, we try to, come up with a plan. And while that is great, and while there is a time and place for that, I think a lot of times the best thing that you can do is just take some fucking action. Because when you take action, you create momentum, you create energy, and then that gets you excited to keep moving. I struggle with this a lot. I struggle with this with my YouTube channel. I recently bought a new lens. I bought a 16 millimeter Sigma. It's a 1.4. It's a great lens. And I've been trying to get into creating. I've been trying to come up with fun videos, fun, engaging videos that people will find of value. And I spent so much time stressing, obsessing, trying to, even going on YouTube, watching videos of people create content. And I was getting hung up on perfection. I was getting hung up on, I'm going to have to shoot all this B-roll. It has to be a certain way. No. What I realize is you can literally just start talking to the camera in an authentic way, get your point across. There doesn't have to be this whole huge intro, overproduced edit. Just be your most authentic self. And actually, this is where I shine. I've really started to do this on TikTok. But beside the point, you can always iterate. You can always get better. Every time you keep creating, you get better and you start to understand what you can do, and you'll figure out things along the way the more you do it. So if there's something that you're struggling with, just start taking action. Start taking concrete steps. Just little steps every day. Or look at the month of February and start to understand, what are little things that I can do to start getting me closer to that goal. It's a lot of, I think a lot of people struggle with overthinking. I think a lot of people, they get in their heads too much. They over strategize, they over analyze. And if they could just start taking some action and moving that needle forward, they would be a lot better off. And I think that's really what I'm trying to do, is I'm just trying to apply that to my life right now. Progress over perfection. I mean, I'm in this networking class, and there was this woman, she was in one of our groups, and she was talking about how she's just getting in her head about drafting a LinkedIn post and, coming off too feminist or doing this. And it's like, just do it. Just start. Because I think a lot of times starting is the hardest part. You got to just start. Once you start, I feel like it's all downhill. And it's just our egos. It's our egos. We overthink, and we really need to become more present. We really need to just get outside of ourselves and just take that action. Now, I don't know if this helped you today, but if it did, throw me a like, subscribe. And if you want to see more of this type of content, I love talking about self-improvement, health and wellness, fashion, spirituality. I practice Buddhism. I've lived on this earth for 42 years. Cut that out in post. I've lived on this earth for 42 years. I can't even talk. Fuck. Anyways, thank you so much, and till the next one. Vaya con Dios.